it's Miss Dana. Today for Stories in STEAM, we are going to be talking about a national day that happens tomorrow. So remember last week we talked about how every day has some kind of national holiday. So tomorrow, Saturday, is National Plant a Lemon Tree Day. I don't know about you guys. I'm not the best when it comes to plants, I'm going to be honest, all right? So lemon trees are tropical, which means they aren't the easiest to grow here in Ohio. They have to come inside in the winter, and I don't really have space for that. So we're not going to plant a lemon tree, but I thought we could maybe do a experiment with lemon juice. So I have some lemon juice, and remember, lemon juice is acidic, okay? So I know we've talked about acids and bases in some of our other lessons, right? So lemon juice, acidic. So what we are doing, our new science word today is called oxidation. Can you guys say oxidation? All right, awesome. So oxidation is a chemical reaction, right? So we've talked about chemical reactions before. So this is a chemical reaction where things change. Electrons move around. And the word oxidation makes it sound like there's oxygen involved. And a lot of times there is, but there doesn't always have to be oxygen, all right? So in this experiment, what's happening is the lemon juice, we are going to write with it, all right? And so the lemon juice is clear, and so we're not really going to be able to see what we're writing, but then we're going to add heat. And the lemon juice changes the temperature for burning, all right? So just like, have you guys ever left any metal out in the rain, anything like maybe your bike or your tricycle or anything like that, and you leave it out in the rain, and then you notice like that there's kind of that brown stuff, the rust, right? So you guys, have we seen rust before? Rust is another version of oxidation, all right? So what we're going to do is write a message. So all you need is a piece of paper. I'm going to use a paintbrush, but if you don't have a paintbrush, you can dip your finger in lemon juice. You can use a cotton swab, anything like that, right? So you're just going to get a little bit. I'm just going to pour mine right into the cap, actually. All right, so I'm going to dip my paintbrush in my lemon juice, and then I am going to write a message on my paper. All right. Awesome. And now you can kind of see it, not much, but you can see that it's still wet. So we want to let it dry. While that one dries, what we are going to do is read a message that I wrote earlier, so it was already dry, okay? All right, so you're going to need heat to make your message come up. So you can do this. You're going to probably want an adult with you. There's multiple different ways you can do this. I want you guys to experiment, see what works best at your house. You can try holding it up to a light bulb if you have a strong enough light bulb. You can use a hair dryer. You can use a kitchen, like this burner on your stove, or a lighter. If you're going to use an open flame, make sure for sure that you have an adult with you, right? The way that I like to do it is with my iron, so it gets hot. I can kind of feel that heat. I don't want to touch it because it's hot, but I can tell that it's hot. What I'm going to do is take my note that I made earlier. We're just going to run iron over. You can see it's starting to come up. So we're going to keep ironing. Oops. All right. So we can see my note. So some of it came up a lot better, but it says, read Trevor by Jim Averbeck. That sounds like a great idea. So look how even mine, like the word Trevor came up real nice and clear when I did this, but you can see I kind of messed up on the R over here. And then down here, you can kind of see. So remember, you got to be careful with this one. And the more you want to dip your brush in, you want to make sure you get a lot of lemon juice as you're doing it. Not so much that your letters bleed, but enough that, right? So like each letter you want to redip, all right, so that it works well. All right, so we are going to look at, this book is called Trevor by Jim Averbeck, all right? So this is Trevor. Trevor stretched his wings the width of his safe boring cage. Just a tiny peck and the door would pop open. But Trevor stayed for the seeds. He coveted the stripy ones. He saved them for the loneliest days. Today, he was tempted to eat the one he had hidden. But then, it would be gone. Do you guys think Trevor should eat his seed? So, though he had no one to sing with, he filled his lonesome cage with song. Chirwee, chittle, chittle, chirwee, chittle, chittle. Outside, a tree stretched toward the sun until a branch inched past the window frame. All right, so what do you guys think? What kind of tree is that? A lemon was dangling from the end of the tree. Hello, said Trevor. What a fine plump canary you are. Will you sing with me? Chirwee, chittle, chittle, chittle. But the lemon said nothing. Oh, said Trevor. You're shy. Maybe if I do something nice, you will sing with me. Trevor pinched his treasured seed in his beak and flew out the window. He deposited the seed on the branch. I've brought you a present, he told the lemon, but the lemon remained silent. I like presents too, said Trevor expectantly, but the lemon offered nothing. Trevor hopped up and down, chittering and chattering. My turn, he cried, and in all the commotion, the seed fell and was lost in the dirt. Now see what you've done, Trevor said. I'm not speaking to you. And he turned his back on the lemon and saw the vast, frightening world stretched out before him. He felt very lonely. Here's Trevor. Look at all those trees, and we have some animals in the tree. We've got an animal up here and over there. So he's not really all alone, but he is feeling lonely. Trevor looked over his wing at the lemon. If you are sorry, said Trevor, then don't say a thing. And the lemon didn't. You're forgiven, said Trevor. So Trevor built a soft nest for himself and his friend. The two huddled together through summer rains and enjoyed warm, sunny days. So did the striped seed, which sprouted and grew. Each morning, Trevor and the lemon performed a duet. Trevor sang the notes, chirp, Wee, chittle, chittle, chittle. And the lemon sang the silences. Trevor snuggled up to the lemon. The lemon leaned back into Trevor. This is nice, said Trevor. I am never ever leaving this nest. The lemon offered no opinion on the wisdom of this. That afternoon, a great cloud came over the horizon. The wind howled. Trevor pressed closer to his friends. A strong gust made their branch tremble. It was all Trevor could do to hang on. With a whoosh and a thump, the lemon flew from the nest. It struck the sunflower below, scattering its seeds, then rolled out of sight. Oh no. We have a sunflower. So this sunflower, where'd the sunflower come from? Do you guys know? Look at these seeds. Have we seen a seed like that before? Yeah, so this sunflower came from Trevor when he gave the lemon tree the seed. Trevor leaped into the storm. Come back, he called. No. But when the storm cleared, his friend was gone. Trevor cowered among the scattered seeds and wept. Are these seeds yours? A voice asked. May we share them? Asked another. Trevor wiped away his tears. Bright-eyed birds fluttered around him. Of course, he said. His friends would have wanted it that way. Look at that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus Trevor. We have 6 birds. You guys want to count them again with me? So we got Trevor. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Before winter, Trevor and his new friends flew to warmer climes, singing together along the way. Chirp, chee, chip, chip, chee, chee, cheer, 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 sweet, 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 chittle, chittle, chee. But he never forgot his first shy friend, who gave him everything and asked for nothing at all. And there we see our lemon. And a new friend is going to find our lemon. Look, we have a frog about to find the lemon. Awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope that you guys can write some messages, or maybe your parents will write some messages to you. All right. And real quick before we go, this one has dried while we read, so I'm going to iron it. So, my note that I wrote earlier says, I miss you. So we miss you, and we hope that soon we will be able to see you guys all again. So remember to like our Facebook page, like our YouTube, and remember to keep looking for new information on programming and summer reading and all kinds of announcements. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope that you guys are able to write some messages to each other, to your siblings, to your parents. But just remember that when we go to reveal our messages, we need to make sure we are being careful and using adult supervision. All right. Thank you guys.